Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video. Part of our job as the franchisor is to always be testing things and be looking for things that work and passing it on. And obviously, we sent that video out the other day about the Facebook ads and what works, and that's been more of a par for the course type video that still is what works best in that medium. But we're always trying other things to see what works, especially the things that don't cost money. So I'm going to share a video real quick on what we've been doing on Instagram that has been creating organic reach and organic engagement that has been working really well for us and that we think you guys should partake in. I'm going to go step by step on each of the products and how we're doing it. So the overall process is doing engagement posts on Instagram stories. We do these once a day, and it's a good way to keep in all of the people who follow your page's feed on a regular basis. And so it's not reaching new customers, but it's a way of keeping things in your customers' feeds on a regular basis. So right now I have Hero Post pulled up, heropost.io. I have a lifetime membership. They don't have those anymore, but if you sign up for the annual subscription, I think it's like $100, something like that. We have all of our locations linked up here. So if you have multiple locations, it works. You can link all of your social to it. This is a way of cross-posting posts. That's what Hero Post is for, is to allow you to cross-post. For the purposes of this video, we're just using Instagram. And we're just doing Instagram stories. So the second part of this is we're using Canva to create these. Now, Deb and Brandon have gone over Canva with a lot of folks. Canva is $20 a month. They might even have a lower tier for less, but there's really not anything out there that's better for people who are not native to designing things, graphic designing things. And then the last thing that I use is ChatGPT. And so ChatGPT we use for almost everything, and we are putting in here, give me more engaging automotive questions, right? And so it spits out all of these different questions that I've been using on a regular basis, and I'll just keep copying and pasting these into templates that are probably seasonally themed. um, Ask a question, something that targets people's emotions, something that will get them to comment. When people engage with your post organically on a regular basis, when it comes time to do boosted posts as opposed to Facebook ads, those posts tend to do better as well because the Facebook algorithm notices that your page is one that people like to engage with. And at the end of the day, they prioritize pages that people prefer to engage with. So this also will help on the paid ad spend. But we're loading. I also just as a let me get to. I'm asking our employees to send us pictures on a regular basis so that we're not reusing the same things over and over again. Um, and so that picture came today from our Poland store, and we just want to make unique content, and that is also a preference to the algorithm. If you're reusing the same thing over and over again, that'll actually get you suppressed as opposed to creating new stuff. So all in all, with the help of Hero Post, um, you just load up the picture, you switch this to story. You don't want it to be a regular media. You can't do a caption. There's no caption in story, and then you just press publish all. And all in all, this will get you in front of um, almost all of your followers pretty easily, especially if you start to do it on a more regular basis. So that's really it for this video, is using Instagram stories to reach customers organically and help build that audience and cultivate your brand following so that the customers always think of you first when it comes to getting their oil change. Thanks, guys.